Daar gaan we, bro. Daar gaan we. What will we see, bro? Wow! Zo! Oh jee. Deze heb ik al laten zien, joh. Let's go! Let's go, chat. Woo! Oh, dat wordt ziek.
Our passion is to help you find and play the games that you love.
You know, I love the art form of video games. I think we tell stories that bring people together, whether it's competing or whether it's cooperative. This is just what gaming should be about.
Oh jee. Wat gaan ze doen, Jay? Wat gaan ze doen? Wat gaan ze doen? Wat gaat er gebeuren? Ik ben hyped. Oh jee.
Wow. After all of this time, it's special to be back here with Xbox fans around the world. I mean, just look at this stage. That alone shows you how far we've all come since 2001. My name is Robbie Bach, and I was in charge of Xbox until I retired from Microsoft in 2010. Now, when we started Xbox 20 years ago, the original idea was a business venture, a way for Microsoft to get into the living room. But as we assembled our team and got to work, Xbox quickly blossomed into a new vision for what games could be. An Ethernet port to connect players over the internet at broadband speeds. A built-in hard drive to help games evolve beyond the limitations of discs and cartridges. A global dedicated online service to let you play with old and new friends alike, no matter where they are. These were audacious, groundbreaking ideas at the time, but they were also risky. We faced skeptics and doubters, I'll be honest and say inside and outside of Microsoft. We had missteps along the way. There were lots of challenges involved in getting that first Xbox out the door in a way that was true to our vision. So when I think about what it took to bring Xbox to life, I always remember that success was not guaranteed. And it was your passion for what Xbox is that transformed that vision into reality. A vision only comes to life when others share a belief in what's possible. And for that, we are grateful to all of you, our partners, developers around the world, and most of all, our fans.
Okay. What? Power on the story of Xbox. Whoa.
Microsoft is going to make a game console.
We weren't sure how we were going to do it.
That's the CEO, yeah.
Microsoft was this dominant company of the era, but success or even survival was anything but preordained.
We started to share quality games.
And at the same time, we weren't doing anything in the console space. One day, these guys from the DirectX team walked in. We just thought of ourselves kind of that rebels,
A weird combination of craziness and genius.
We were a renegade team. A lot of our thinking was focused on making the very best games.
That really meant something for us.
Ja, ik weet niet meer wat ik wil zien. Ik kan echt niet weer. Ja, ik weet niet wat ik kan verwachten. Dus ik ga er even helemaal blind in eigenlijk. Ik wil het liefst zo Hogwarts Legacy, maar ik weet niet zeker wat die komt. Ik ga er gewoon blind in, denk ik. Want Hogwarts Legacy zie ik niet voorbij komen. Het zou kunnen, maar ik denk het niet. Je hebt nou zelf gekapt.
We made this little device that was held together by chewing gum and paint.
And it doesn't turn on. It became clear that there was just some really big challenges for us.
The Duke wasn't a small controller.
You had to have gorilla hands to work with this thing.
It doesn't matter what your technology is. If you don't have the games, we were done.
they had this new thing called Halo.
Forza was built as an epic racing game.
Gears of War was appealing to a hardcore gamer.
We were focused on having all of our games prepped for E3 catastrophic bug away from
Jeetje.
making it.
What's going on?
Hell!
The red ring of death.
Microsoft brand is on the line, the Microsoft name's on the line. It's insane to launch a game console. When you're Microsoft, you made freaking Windows in a spreadsheet.
It was chaotic.
Chaos, total chaos.
Our goal is to continue to innovate across all platforms.
Bridge the gap between traditional and cloud-based gaming.
And then sometimes there's surprises that come out of nowhere.
Nee, ik zeg mezelf.
In the Microsoft playbook.
Schapje. Dit is best wel interessant dit eigenlijk. Interesting.
Power On, the Story of Xbox is a 6-part documentary series that will release on December 13th across a variety of video platforms. So the project began almost 3 years ago with a simple question. Is there a compelling story behind the history of Xbox? The answer, it turns out, was yes, absolutely. So we partnered with an Emmy Award-winning documentary film team to really dig in and help bring the story to life. At its core, it's a story about how Xbox started as a passion project from a small group of gamers within Microsoft and grew to become a source of joy for Xbox players around the world. Whether you've been here for the entire 20 years or you have just joined us, we're excited to have you with us today. And we're going to relive some of our favorite moments, hear some words of wisdom from our very own Phil Spencer, and definitely have a little
Philly! Hey! Oh. Oops.
Well, thanks, Rock. And it really is.
Philly! Ik heb verslagen hè, in Forza, weet je dat?
For instance, I know that you're a 5-time WWF champion, not to mention one of the top entertainers in the world.
Bill, I'm very flattered. I'm a big fan of yours as well. For instance, The Rock knows
Dwayne
you're the
de Steen,
chairman
echt
and
hoor.
chief software architect of the Microsoft
Dat is hij.
Corporation, a leading worldwide provider of software for the personal computer.
Thank you, Rock. I'm very flattered myself.
By creating Windows in 1983, a multitasking graphical user interface environment that runs on MS-DOS-based computers along with Windows NT and Windows 2000, completely self-contained operating systems that feature networking, symmetric multi-processing, multi-threading, and security. Bill, you've certainly revolutionized the technology we know today.
Wow, dat is helemaal vol.
Wow. Rock, that is impressive. So, for the first time, let me now unveil Xbox.
Hey! Nice hoor.
I think this is going to be looked back on as the golden age of video games.
Huh. Sir. Ik kan soms gewoon niet lezen wat er staat. Zo snel gaan het en zo pixelachtig is het. Philly! Philly!
Known on Xbox.
Hey, mag een hype voor de Philly!
I've been playing video games.
Het is een gamertag, hè? Jij weet het.
I actually joined this company as an intern when I was still in school, a long time before Xbox was even a concept. So when I think about 20 years of Xbox and what games mean to all of us, I always come back to the fact that around the world, gaming is all about people. That's it. Games are all about real people coming together to create experiences and relationships that cross geographies and cultures and age and all the things that can separate people in other parts of life. Personally, I've been fortunate to see that power of gaming to connect people in a few ways. At work, the best part of my job is spending time with the ridiculously talented teams both here at Xbox and across our industry.
Oh, yeah.
You, gaming creators around the world, are at the forefront of the world's most exciting art form. But the reality is that as an industry, none of our work comes to life until it's enjoyed by our players. You, the global gaming community, are a powerful force, and it is you've made our passion as popular and important as it is today. Pretty much every day when I'm off work, I'm on Xbox. We're chatting with friends, we're driving jeeps off cliffs in Forza.
Ik heb je inderdaad verslagen, ja.
Game Pass.
Oh.
This is where we live, and we've all seen how important and real those human relationships can be.
Hier komt de Xbox Series Z.
In the face of real life adversity. So when I think about 20 years of Xbox, I think about you, our community, and our creators. And I want you to know that I'm dedicated, Team Xbox is dedicated, and this company is dedicated to continuing to invest, listen, and learn as we build the best, most welcoming, and most fun entertainment ecosystem anywhere on Earth and beyond.
Juist.
At Xbox, we're on a mission to bring the joy and community of gaming to everyone. We're honored that you've joined us for the last 20 years, and we can't wait to build the future together. So thank you, and see you online.
His name's Jacob. I met him like 3 years ago on Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
So over the next year, he quickly became one of our best friends.
We're meeting for the first time.
But of course, it was only online. I've never seen him in person.
Tanner lives in Spokane, Washington.
And I was like, bro, I want to be in Canada. He's like, bro, no way.
He's here. It's just so crazy.
And let's pack up and head to St. Louis.
Fans, man! Holy shit!
And how's it been, bro? I'm so happy to see you, bro.
The Bridge Boys are back.
I've met Jacob.
That's why we're friends. We're all here. Because of Gears of War. Because of Gears of War.
Ik heb nog een Gears of War in mijn leven gespeeld.
You met this dude on Xbox.
Since the launch of Xbox One, we've listened to you, the community of Xbox gamers, and we're grateful for your continued feedback. We continue to deliver monthly platform feature updates that enhance your gaming experience, and your response to the updates continues to motivate us. Last year, the team decided to tackle a feature that has been consistently at the top of your request list. And while we weren't sure it was possible, today, I'm pleased to announce Xbox One backward compatibility.
Oh! Sorry. Ja, ik hou op. Ja, dat kunnen ze dus... Oh nee, hou op je kut. Nee. Oh, mijn muis.
The games you've invested your time and money in, and the games you want to continue to be played, will be playable natively on your Xbox One.
Ziek.
You asked for more games to join our backward compatibility catalog.
Zeg alsjeblieft James Bond. Als James Bond zegt, word ik zo blij.
And we listened. Today we are celebrating our anniversary by adding more than 70 original Xbox and Xbox.
Nu zit James Bond er anders bij.
Compatibility catalog. The entire Max Payne series is now playable on Xbox Series X.
Nee, James Bond. Kom James Bond.
For the very first time. The entire Fear franchise can now be played on our
Zeg even James Bond.
Games like Dead or Alive Ultimate and
James
Star
Bond.
Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast
James Bond.
are once again playable on a new generation of consoles. All original Xbox games will look better than ever on all modern consoles.
Waar is James Bond?
Every one of the titles added today will benefit from Auto HDR, and many will enjoy increased frame rates
James Bond.
with FPS boost, including a wider range of our existing backward compatible titles like the Gears of War franchise, the Fable franchise, Cameo, and Sonic Generations.
James Bond.
To preserving the games that you love, enhanced by the latest technology while staying true to the original creator's vision. What better way to celebrate the past 20 years than by playing the iconic games that helped define it? Thank you for being with us on every step of this journey.
En nu kijk, als James Bond er niet tussen zit, ga ik echt huilen. Typical James Bond.
You ever wonder what the bottom of an avatar should
Ik kan het niet
look like?
vinden. Misschien later.
Well, bam! There it is.
Ziek. Oeh.
Next time. All right, Xbox fans, the time has come. Can you believe?
The
It has
stain!
been 20 years since I stood on that CES stage in Las Vegas.
De steen, bro.
and helped
De steen.
launch
De steen.
The original Xbox. Now, of course, I nailed all the cool buzzwords.
Bro, fuck games. Ze hebben de steen gewoon erin gezet.
Symmetric multiprocessing, completely self-contained operating system. And how about that look? I mean,
Hij is
the
kaal,
outfit,
hoor.
the glasses. Who wears
Hij
glasses
is kaal.
inside? And I even had hair back then. Those were the days, the good old days. Now, thank the Lord, I left the fanny pack in my closet. All right, well, I hope you had a chance to watch Red Notice on Netflix over the weekend. Now, here's the
En
thing.
die ga ik
We built
vannacht
a
kijken, hè, deze
kick-ass
film.
vault inspired by the film with some amazing treasures and artifacts from Xbox over the last 20 years. Now look, my co-stars Ryan
Ja, ik ga
Reynolds and
vannacht kijken, ja.
Gargano, being the master thieves that they are hell-bent on
Ja,
getting into
joh.
the vault and getting their hands
en
on
dat
these
echt, hoor.
artifacts themselves. So I need your help. I need you to break into the Xbox vault yourself by heading over to the site below. Now I'm excited to tell you we got hundreds and hundreds of amazing prizes, including an oil painting of yours truly from that moment 20 years ago.
Nee,
The look,
het is
the
een
glasses,
Netflix
the
film.
hair, the whole
Hij
thing
is niet in de
there.
bioscoop, hij is in een
And
Netflix
custom
film.
Xbox Red Notice hardware, Game Pass collector's cards. We got hundreds and hundreds of them for you guys. And last but not least, 3 Cleopatra eggs, just like the ones in Red Notice. All right, it's time for me to go and hit the Iron Paradise and show Master Chief what real guns look like.
You never cease to amaze the Rock.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Zo. Ah. Oef. Dat is Warzone. Ha! Noep! Nee, ja, hij is al op Netflix. Alleen, ik ga hem vannacht kijken, want het is alleen wel leuk om in de nacht te doen een keer. Noep! Hij staat op Netflix hoor. Echt hoor. Bro, hoe slecht ben je? Ik heb dus heel hoog gespeeld en we zijn helemaal beter dan dit. Er is maar steeds voor mij, dat klopt.
Please welcome Keanu Reeves.
Keanu! Hey, 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 hey! Keanu Reeves!
The feeling of walking
Nee, je kan niet zeggen dat hij niet er is, hè?
is really going to be breathtaking.
Hey!
You're breathtaking.
You're breathtaking, man.
Breathtaking.
Nee, je gaat niet zeggen dat hij er is, hè? Doe normaal.
More than just fun. It's an activity that brings people from all
Nee, je gaat niet zeggen dat Keanu Reeves er is, hè? Waar is Nederland? Waar is Nederland? Nieuw-Zeeland? Nederland. Ik wil Nederland zien. Ik wil Nederland zien. Hongkong? Nee. Nederland. Nee. Oh, niet Australië. Fucking Nederland. Doe op. Wow, gast. Frankrijk? Hoe je dat nou, man? Nederland.
et de penser autre chose, mais surtout de découvrir des univers incroyables, des expériences inédites en coop ou en multijoueur, mais surtout de s'amuser, c'est le plus important.
Ja, ik wil gewoon Nederland. Fuck Macau. Rot, man. Ik wil gewoon Nederland, man. Nou, nee, je gaat door Nederland. Huh? Ja, Germany. Kom op, als dus Germany erin zit. Brazilië, jezus. Italy. Nederland.
In bocca al lupo e ci vediamo online.
Nah, jammer dit. Heel jammer.
the vision that we've worked on for so long, you see it in real products. Xbox One X, the most powerful console ever made. That journey from vision to reality isn't always a direct path. We see a future where you're instantly absorbed in your games, where worlds are even more like.
Nee, je gaat niet zeggen dat ze Elder Scrolls 6 gaan aankondigen hier, hè?
And surprising. We centered on this idea, putting the player at the center.
Dan ga ik helemaal live worden.
The player to play the games that they want with the people they want on the devices that they want to play.
Xbox will be the platform.
Ik weet het niet. Ik weet het niet, Melvin. Helemaal niks. Er is nog niks bekend.
That's the vision.
Aan de kant, ze hebben ook nooit gezegd dat ze nieuwe games gingen laten zien. Dat hebben ze ook nooit gezegd. Aan de kant.
Empower creators to achieve things they never
Kan.
could before.
Maar ik blijf toch kijken, want je weet me nooit, hè? Je weet me nooit.
It will break down barriers.
You never know.
That's what I believe.
Nee, je weet me nooit. Het kan gewoon, hè?
A milestone like the 20th anniversary of Xbox is more than a chance to
Dat is geen
reflect on
Keanu
all we've
Reeves.
done and everything our players have taught us.
Fuck!
With 23 studios,
Ik wil
across
Keanu
Xbox Game
Reeves.
Studios and Bethesda, all pouring their
Domme.
incredible
Ik
passion
had zo
into
graag
creating
Keanu
new
Reeves.
worlds and amazing experiences. The future of gaming is awe-inspiring.
Dat zal wel.
At Xbox, our love for players starts with our love for games and
Yo,
the
Giel, what
creators
up?
who make them.
Giel.
We know that to
was
reach
Steven.
more gamers in more parts of the world, we need to keep bringing more creative voices and perspectives to the table. Fostering a community as diverse as the world we live in and inclusive of all that makes each of us who we are. That's why we relentlessly invest to make it easier and faster for developers to
Ik ga
build
wel
the games
huilen
we
als ze
love.
nu met een nieuwe
We've driven
console komen.
innovation to enable developers to build
Is die niet
accessibility
gebeurd, maar stel je
features
voor,
into
hè?
their
Dan ga ik echt
games,
huilen,
like
man.
remappable controls and adjustable color or text for players
Ah,
who are
ga huilen.
visually impaired.
Ik heb er net
We
eentje.
collaborate with creators to encourage representation of diverse characters for stories that can open our eyes and our hearts to new points of view. And we're committed to bringing those incredible games to every gamer on the planet by making it possible for anyone to play any game anywhere. We do that with Game Pass, bringing you hundreds of titles from
The
hidden
Game
gems
Pass,
to the
huh?
biggest hits, playable across all devices. We do that with our consoles, the most affordable and powerful console lineup with Xbox Series S and X. And we do that with things like the Xbox Adaptive Controller, which has unlocked the joy of gaming for over 400 million players with disabilities. When everyone plays, we all win. It isn't just a tagline, it's a core principle that inspires
Ik vind dat je alleen minder zo'n Victory Royale in je beeld krijgt. Alleen dan meer.
As we unleash creativity, embrace a global community, and delight gamers.
Ik kan bewijzen met een Fortnite dungeon.
Thank you for being the core of what makes.
Ja, geen probleem. Je zit net pas een jaar op de Xbox, weet je. Maar ja, boeien, weet je. Geen probleem, man. Geen probleem. Doet heel goed, toch? Geen probleem.
Our duty.
Help graag.
Is to protect humanity. Whatever
Oh! No! Oké, jongens. TV. Ik ga ook zeggen, voordat het is aangekondigd. Dit is de tv-serie die aangekondigd was van Halo. Doe normaal. Dit is aangekondigd, man. Wie speelt Halo? Wie speelt Master Chief? Kom, gooi hem.
Hello, Master Chief.
Let's go, dude. Oh, volgend jaar al. Ja, maar ik ga toch niet een abonnement nemen, hè, jongen. Kut
I'm
toch
so
op.
fortunate to be able to work and play in this incredible sci-fi universe of Halo. Like Marvel and Star Wars.
Maar ik heb helemaal geen abonnement omdat ik wil die helemaal ding. Ja, misschien gewoon een proefabonnement nemen. Ik ga gewoon binge-watchen, kan ook.
Halo began 20 years ago as the defining experience for Xbox. And thanks to you,
En nu komt hij naar de
it's now
play.
a global pop culture phenomenon. Whether it's the highly anticipated Halo TV series coming to Paramount Plus next year, which you just saw a glimpse in that live-action teaser, or stepping back into the boots of Master Chief in Halo Infinite this December.
Ja, vast wel dan wel hoor. Ik denk als dit uit zou komen, is dat je kan niet maken om dit een US-only ding te maken. Dat kan je niet maken, man.
We gave Halo Infinite more time.
Vast tegen die tijd vast wel. Of ze verzinnen een alternatief. Zoals HBO Max ook wel eens doen met die films.
This game is a return to our roots with an epic campaign and a deeply rewarding
Epic!
And we can't wait for you to jump into this all-new Halo experience. While the Master Chief is the hero of Halo, our fans are its heart and soul. And we at 343 are proud to celebrate 20 years of Halo with you in a very special way.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Hoe heet het eigenlijk 3 voor 3? Geen idee. Oké. Respect voor de elders, jongens. Oké. Ik moet nog beginnen aan Halo, hè? Ik moet nog een beetje Halo gaan spelen voordat de nieuwe uitkomt, heel eerlijk gezegd. Ik ben aan het installeren op dit moment Halo Master Chief Collection. Jeetje. Oké. Gaaf. Is wel dope hoor. Sick. Halo.
Hello, Halo community, from all of us at 343 Industries.
Dat is Halo, hè? Hallo.
To everyone who played in the recent multiplayer flights, your passion and feedback and spectacular gameplay clips inspired all of us as we made the final push to get Halo Infinite ready for launch. As a thank you, and to celebrate our 20th anniversary, we wanted to do something special.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
let me hand the mic to Tom French, Creative Director for Halo Infinite Multiplayer. Tom?
Thank you, Joseph.
Nee.
On behalf of the entire Halo team, it's my honor and privilege to announce that your Spartan journey begins today. Right now, you can download and start playing Season 1 of Halo Infinite multiplayer beta on Xbox One, Series S, X, and PC.
What?
This is the kickoff of our season, and you'll have access to all the maps, core modes, Academy features, and the
Ik zet hem nu aan, hè. Ik zet hem echt nu aan.
Your progression will carry over when we officially
No way!
This is an amazing moment for our team to get to celebrate this as we finally get to release the game and play with you online.
Nu
You
al?
online Spartans.
Bro! Op een maandag? The fuck? Bro. Hij komt nu al? Nee, bro. Nu! Dit gaan we gewoon spelen straks, oké? Fuck it. Als je mijn gezicht al had gezien, hè? Oh mijn god, bro. Ik dacht ook zo van, weet je die... jeetje. Alleen meer uit voor de campaign. Maar dit al wel ziek. What the fuck? What the fuck, jongens? Bro.